Hi, welcome to the LearnDutch.org Sinterklaas tutorial. If you are not Dutch and you want to know in just 10 minutes where the most important Dutch celebration of the year is about, then watch this video. And of course, I'll teach you the words you need to know if you want to celebrate it with the Dutch. Attention! Our neighbor countries also have some sort of celebration of Sint Nicolaas, but not to that extent as the Netherlands. This video is about the Dutch version of the Sint Nicolaas celebration. So, this is Sinterklaas. He is the main figure. We also say Sint Nicolaas. On the 5th of December, we celebrate his birthday. But he arrives already in the Netherlands in the middle of November. This is called the intocht. That's another word for arrival, but we actually only use it when we talk about Sinterklaas. And he arrives on a stoomboot, a steamboat, from Spain, because that's where he lives. And we believe that this boat is full of presents. Now, is he alone on the boat? As you can see, not. Let's have a closer look. Sinterklaas has a team of helpers, so-called Zwarte-Pieten, Black Peets. Now, this might seem a bit strange that we have a celebration where a white man is the boss and the workers are black. And at the moment, indeed, there is a lot of discussion about it, and I come back to that at the end of the video. Now, typical features of Sinterklaas. He rides on a horse, a schimmel, and you may know that word as translation of fungus, but it can also mean a grey horse. And he has a red robe, which we call his tabberd. Other things to recognize Sinterklaas. He has een staf, a gold crozier, een mijter, a mijter, and een baard, a beard. And he also has a book, het boek van Sinterklaas. And this book contains all information about the children and how they behaved during the year. Now, during the 3 weeks that Sinterklaas is in the country, he rides on his horse on the rooftop of the houses. In this period, the children may put once or twice a week, before they go to sleep, a shoe at the chimney, or at the radiator if the house does not have a chimney. This is called je schoen zetten. In the shoe, you do something tasty for the horse, like a carrot or some sugar cubes. And then, during the night, Zwarte Piet climbs down the chimney, takes the carrot for the horse, and puts a present in the shoe. And this is, by the way, the reason that Zwarte Piet is black. It is the soot on his face. It's not only presents, it's also sweet things. Typical food that we eat during the Sinterklaas period, of course, PEPERNOTEN. That is what Zwarte Piet throws at you. And then chocolade-letters. You usually get in your shoe the first letter of your name, unless it is sold out. And oh, by the way, each letter has the same weight. My sister was always jealous on my B, while she had an I as first letter of her name, but no reason, because there is absolutely the same amount of chocolate. And then marsepein, marsepein, and speculaas, a type of biscuit. And no, it's not all, we have more. BANKETLETTER, a pastry crust with a sugared almond paste filling. Taai-taai, that's another type of biscuit. And borstplaat, and as you can see, mainly consists of sugar. But all those sweet things are only for those who behave. When I was young, our parents told us how important it was to behave well. Because Zwarte Piet would hit naughty children with his roet, a bundle of birch twigs, and Sinterklaas would put them in a gunny bag, the so-called zak van Sinterklaas, to take them with him to Spain. Now, with changing views on a liberal upbringing, these threats are not anymore part of the story. And Spain is not that bad after all. Well, still, each child will need to appear in front of Sinterklaas or to sit on his knee while he is reading from his book. Usually a short summary of what the child has achieved during the year. And maybe some small recommendations. And of course, Sinterklaas usually asks to sing a song. And songs about Sinterklaas we have a lot. The 5th of December is called pakjes-avond. A pakje is another word for a present wrapped in paper. Usually this is how it happens. The whole family is sitting in the living room and then suddenly there is someone knocking extremely loud on the door. Or even throwing pepernoten in the room. And as a child, that is when you feel your heart beat. After a few seconds, you stand up, walk to the front door, and then there is a big bag with presents. And you understand, for parents, this is a yearly request to the neighbor for help. But how do you celebrate when you get older? Well, then comes the next tradition. It is the moment in the year when you can show your poetic and creative talent. This is how it works. People who decided to celebrate the evening together draw names. And the name you draw is the one you need to give a present. But you should use all your talents and include a poem, a Sinterklaasgedicht. I think this can be compared to what is called Secret Santa in the US and the UK. Some facts about Sinterklaas. The figure of Sinterklaas is based on Sint Nicolaas of Myra, a saint who lived in the 4th century in what is now Turkey. Now, why does our celebration says he is from Spain? Well, that has to do with the fact that the body of this saint was reburied in Bari, Italy, which belonged to Spain at the moment that the celebration became popular. It is believed that one legend of Sint Nicolaas of Myra was bringing back to life 3 murdered children. And that is why he is the patron of the children. But he is also the saint of the sailors and fishermen, due to a legend where he helped a boat out of the storm. And therefore many harbour cities have St. Nicholas as their patron, for example Amsterdam. One of the main churches in Amsterdam is the Nicholas Church. And then Santa Claus is derived from Sinterklaas, not the other way around. Every time I tell about Sinterklaas to someone from the US, I get the answer, "Oh, this is your version of Santa Claus." No, Santa Claus is your version of our Sinterklaas. And then about Zwarte Piet. His history does not date from the 4th century. He first appeared in the celebration in 1850. In a book of the Amsterdam teacher Jan Schenkman. Of course, we will never know why he added a black character as the helper of Sinterklaas. There are many theories about it, although none of them is a direct reference to slavery. One theory is actually the other way around. Zwarte Piet was added in a period that there was euphorism about the abolishment of slavery. His character could be a symbol for that, referring to the legend of Nicholas of Myra, who bought free an Ethiopian slave who then became his helper. But we don't know. In any case, the story is that Zwarte Piet is black from the soot in the chimney. At the moment there is a lot of discussion about it in the Netherlands, the so-called Zwartepieten-discussie. Almost any talk show discusses this issue from September till December. What is the matter? The Netherlands has quite a significant population of colored people because of the earlier colonies, like Suriname. A celebration where a white man is the boss of black men who do the work is a bit strange, especially if you consider the Dutch colored people have their historical roots in slavery. It is not so strange that some say, well, we do not like this element in the tradition. And here is where the discussion is about. One part of the population want to change the Zwarte Piet and give him another color, and the other part wants to stick to the tradition. Now I hope the tradition will slow down a bit. We are Dutch, so we always manage to find a compromise. And what a compromise will that be? Well, I don't know, but I guess the figure of Zwarte Piet will gradually change from a totally black character to probably a white person with black soot spots on his face. We will see. Well, that's it. You now know everything about Sinterklaas and how to celebrate it with the Dutch, or how to have a typical traditional Zwartepieten-discussie. For more videos to learn Dutch, check our YouTube channel. See you there!